And I'm not being thirsty. But I want a girl tonight. But I got a budget. There's nothing wrong with having a budget. For being, go too far, okay? But I got a budget for somebody that want to be with anybody. Play the song, but I got a budget. It's solid. It's like 5 bands to 10 bands. 5 to 10 bands to be with me tonight. Is there somebody out there?
I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared. That clip was so scary. First of all, Ray J looks like he's either high or drunk out of his mind. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Before I get into it, let me give y'all a quick disclaimer. This video is filled with my thoughts and my thoughts alone. Everything is all alleged. Nothing is factual. I do not know any of these people personally. This is a commentary channel. I oftentimes use clips as part of my critical review and in accordance with fair use guidelines. Now that we got into it, let me tell y'all, all right? 5 or 10 bands for a night with Ray J, I promise you, it shouldn't be enough for any woman. Yuck. He is so gross. Not to mention that Trey Songz was right there next to him. Trey Songz? Yup. Did I say it right? Oh my goodness, let me stop. You know how he'd be like, yup. Let me quit. All right. And Mr. One Wish, Ray J, first of all, that is straight out of a nightmare. I'm sorry. Straight out of Freddy Krueger, boy. 10 bands, sis, we all know that ain't enough. I don't think $1 billion or infinite money would be enough, but I'm just saying that for 5 or 10 bands, though, you might not be mentally right again after that night being with those predators. And, I do remember, though, back when I did watch Love and Hip Hop, that Princess would say that Ray J liked to sleep with prostitutes. And that's really disgusting. But, when I was watching Ray J crash out right there and all the different crashing out that Ray J has done over the years, it really brings something to mind. It brings something, and y'all might think that I'm getting too deep in it, but I don't think so. It brings something to mind about what we do in the Black community. Once again, with Black men versus Black women. Because, I haven't really heard too many things about Brandy. You don't really see her crashing out or doing anything. She normally keeps it pretty classy. Now, of course, we know about the issue with her lying about being married to protect her image when she got pregnant. But that's not a big deal in my opinion because she just didn't want her image and career to be destroyed. And it was totally different times back then. Like, you couldn't do what you could do now as far as, kids and things like that. But you still very rarely hear anything about Brandy. And I really do think that that's because her mother was very hard on her. She did not accept less from her. But it really seems as if Ray J was coddled, just like so many other Black men. Because I remember seeing like a little reality show or something like that. And I can't remember which one it was, but I remember Brandy's mother, Sonia, acting shady to Princess and acting like she didn't understand why her and Ray J were having problems. And she was just kind of acting like Ray J was the prize. And I know that she knew that her son was a cheater and that he was the main problem acting up in that marriage. But Sonia was still on her son's side. And I don't think in the separation or divorce or whatever they got going on right now, that Princess ever really wanted to leave Ray J. I really think that Princess really did want him and she really did want to be a family. But Ray J kept violating and it was just like she just couldn't. She just couldn't deal with it. And, I really think that the way that Ray J was handled by his mother is the reason why he isn't able to be stable and take accountability now. And I really wish that we would understand that in the Black community, coddling Black men, having no standards for them, uplifting them for doing what they should have done or for the bare minimum, that does not contribute to a good outcome in life. For the Black men, it actually contributes to piss poor outcomes for Black men. Because the men that I always see that are high achievers, good men, good, decent Black men, they don't cheat, they don't beat, they work a good job, they take care of their family. They always had mothers that did not coddle them, that did not play no games. And there is a connection to it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need to tell y'all all the stats for black men. You already know. So what I'm going to do is focus on black women this time because we all know that black women are not coddled. Black women, you can't have an excuse for anything as a black woman. You can't say, oh, I did this, I did that. That's the reason why. Forgive me. Oh, I didn't have my dad. So this is the reason why I turned to intercourse for love, or why I have multiple children. Nobody cares. They just say, shut up. You still unworthy. You're still worthless. You get what I'm saying? There are no excuses made for black women. So let me say, when you look at black women and you say, what's the reason why black women are one of the most educated groups? Why are single black women representing such a significant portion of home buyers, and even more specifically, black home buyers, outpacing black men? Outpacing black men with the rates of home ownership, while the rates of black men's black home ownership decline. Hopefully I said that right. While the rates of black men's home ownership decline. And why black women are the most employed race of women. Or why black women's incarceration rates have gone down, dropped exponentially. All of these things happen, and I just already told y'all why, I already gave it away, but all of these things happen, in my opinion, because black women are not coddled. They are not handled gently. They're not. Black women are told, make it happen. Do it. Do it on your own. There's nobody here to save you. You got to do it yourself, sis. Get it out the mud. And I think that we've got to, if you really do want to make change in the black community for real, then that is where everything begins. The coddling and the enabling of the black man. But anyway, let me just say this seriously. Let me just say that there is no way a man that has been famous since I was a preteen should be out here crashing out like this. Ray J is 44 years old with 2 children, a boy and a girl. We live in a digital age. You really want your children to see when they get older, their daddy out there trying to pay for some punani at the club like an old creeper? And then, not to mention, not a single woman spoke up. Not a single woman said, yeah, oh yeah, me, I want you, Ray J. Not a single woman wanted that 5 to 10 band.
Because my brain is got to clear up.
All the women looking like, I can't believe I put that gif in there. Oh my goodness, that gif is so funny, man. Oh my goodness, man. Let me just say, this video really wasn't meant to be a deep dive about Ray J, because I think you already know that he's a scumbag. Look at who he's hanging out with. If I see you hanging out with Trey Songz, who I've definitely seen questionable videos of that Negro on Twitter with my own eyes. So I know that everything they say about Trey Songz is true. I don't care. So if I see you kicking it with a Predator, then I already know you on some Predator time too. Allegedly. But anyway, I digress. If you watched this whole video and you enjoyed it, please do me a favor and drop a 000 in the comments. And you already know why, because what? Ray J, Trey Songz, men like them have nothing to offer. Zero. And there is no benefit to coddling black men. So 0. So we got 3 of them, all right? And if you can't donate to my Cash App above to help support the channel, that's no problem at all. Just do your girl a free favor. It won't cost you nothing. Follow me on TikTok. I do live stream there exclusively. Follow your girl on YouTube. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my new uploads. And also subscribe, all right? And as always, ladies, I really love to hear from y'all. So please drop your thoughts, comments, and feelings down below.